Welcome to Escape from the Dreamlands episode 11. I'm Jordan, she, her.
I'm Ben, he, him.
I'm Chris, she, her.
And I'm Selena, your they, them of the evening.
And let us recap what's happened thus far.
King's Log, Day 7, Episode 11. Last session we spent all of our money on upgrading our weapons, and then we set forth toward the abyss. We find ourselves on its precipice, engaged with a 25-foot-tall rotating gemstone with facets made up of different types of gems. It just stands there, ominously, slowly, dropping new gemlings upon cracking its ruby side. We return to the gemstone glowing from the top, about to rain new havoc upon us. Ben, let's do this.
Let us do this. All right. First up in initiative is this little guy next to Ursa and Renee. And it's just going to try and bop into Renee real quick. It gets a 21 to hit Renee, which is going to hit. And so Renee is just going to take a little bit of damage here with a big old nearly maximum 13 damage to Renee between bludgeoning and fire.
Ooh, I hate that.
Yep, they're here now. And it's Ursa's turn.
My turn, yay! I'm gonna hit it with the Chakra Greatsword. 13, does a 13 hit?
13 doesn't hit. Nope.
Alright.
Unfortunate.
Well, that's my turn.
Alright, Renee is gonna try and hit the one who just hit her. And misses with another 13. So at least you two are fighting in like sequence with each other. You're working together. And then she's going to use her bonus action just to breathe.
To go to Ibiza? Goodbye! Au revoir!
She's going to get 8 hit points back from a second wind. And then she's looking up at the top of the gem glowing, and she just got blasted with element from the bottom half glowing, but she can't move away even if she wanted to without provoking a bunch of attacks. So that's Renee. It's Lorelei.
Okie dokie. Well, I think my best course of action is just to probably at this rate shoot at the nearest side.
Okay.
With me longbow. Now, keep in mind, this would be my favorite foe still. If this lands, we'll see. That's a 10, but I'm feeling lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try again.
Mm-hmm.
A 16?
A 16 will hit.
Yay. Okay, great. So let me do some math real quick. So my base piercing damage, then I rolled an 11. I do get to roll an extra d4 for favorite foe. 1 point, that's 12. And then with Dreadful Strikes, of course, another 1d4 of psychic. For 4 psychic.
And your bow is also
It's
magically infused with acid, right?
That is
So you
correct.
get another d6 of acid damage.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well, once again, here we go. That'd be a 2.
All right, so in total, that is... Looks
12
like...
piercing, 4 psychic, 2 acid base.
5 psychic.
18 points of damage.
Yep, 18 total. Bam, good shot.
Thank you.
Any movement you'd like to take?
I just want to scooch on back behind this wee little pillar over here just to be on the safe side of things.
Sounds good. D.
D is going to move in towards the red side by using 10 feet of her movement and just psychically tell Kaylin, stay on the red side. Don't be above all 4 sides. That was bad. That was a real bad thing. And then D is going to... Kaylin gets double piercing damage, but the poison is useless. So... for now, it seems it might be best to go with a good old warlock staple and hex this stupid gemstone.
Which side? And from where you're standing, it has to be red.
Yep, for the red side. It's the only side
Alright.
I can see. So hex the red side.
Yep, red side is hexed.
And is going to... does it have stat scores to hex?
It sure does.
I'll hex its wisdom.
All right. If it makes any wisdom ability checks.
Yep, like trying to find people or something.
Yep.
And then I will just tell Kaylin to help me out with this and
Okay.
use my reaction on Kaylin's turn to do a blasted advantage.
Sounds good. Blast it.
Okay, and Kaylin's going to, like I said earlier, move closer
Yep,
into
move
just
over
being
to
in the red
just
side.
to be in the red side. Understood.
Yep. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
Yep.
So that's
is
going to
tough.
be 1 point of Eldritch Force damage
And
and,
a d6 of necrotic. Yeah,
2
so 3
points of
damage.
necrotic damage.
Done. Blasted. Yeah, this thing, while it is tough, it's made of the same material that these gemlings are made of. Its AC is substantially lower because it is making no effort to get out of the way of things. It is just sitting there, rotating. Is that all for D?
That is all for D.
All right, this one next to Renee is going to try and hit Renee. Missing with a 16, Renee is able to get her shield in the way. And on initiative 0, this light that's glowing at the top of this thing starts to condense into just the very top of the tip that then shoots up to the top of this and wipes down the edge, filling the entire outside of the arena that erupts with elemental damage. So in this case, that's just Lorelei. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
You called it, D.
Well, good news, it's a 22.
It is a 22, which means you are only going to be taking 3 cold damage.
Yay! Okay, I can do that.
And then, on its next turn, because it's a little cheater that gets 2 turns, it is going to rotate 90 degrees clockwise. And you see little motes of light appearing all over the surface as it's charging up its next attack.
And it's just like the entire surface.
The entire surface, little motes of light building up.
Hate that.
This one's going to attack Ursa. Renee is going to interpose with her reaction to make it have disadvantage. Well, I think a 22 is going to hit, but Renee getting her shield in a way does kill the nat 20,
Woo!
preventing it from critting.
Wow.
So, Ursa, you take 8 damage, 4 bludgeoning, and 4 fire. And then it is your turn.
I would like to hit it again. And I'm gonna bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
And now I will attack with my special sword. Woo, 21.
That'll do.
Yay! All the damage. Okay, we have 14 magical damage and 3 for Hunter's Mark.
Yep,
Wait,
so
it's
that's
also
7.
vulnerable to electric damage.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
Those are
not?
the
You're-
green ones.
Sorry, You're attacking
The shot.
Ursa was attacking the red gemling, not the green side.
Oh, I see.
Yep. So that is going to be 17 damage that it takes. Meaning I need dexterity saving throws
Dang
from
it.
Ursa, Renee, the other red one, and the green side of the boss itself.
Ugh, I should have cast Bless.
So Renee also fails.
Yes, I got an 11.
Yep. The little gemling gets a nat 20. And the gemling in the middle, as it is just rotating in place, automatically fails dexterity saving throws. So that is going to be 10 damage between piercing and fire to Ursa, Renee, and the green side. And the little red gemling there is immune to fire and takes half of the piercing, so 2 damage to that one. Anything? I think that's all you've got unless you want to take movement.
Oh, me? No.
Yep, and make a con save real quick to keep Hunter's Mark up.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
12.
Yep, you're good. Renee is going to just try and help you out as much as she can with killing this one. That one from Renee. She's struggling.
Oh.
Am I remembering correctly that you did infuse her
Yes.
Morning Star with cold?
Cold, yeah.
Yeah, she really wants to hit these red ones. Okay, no movement from either of you. Lorelei.
I'm gonna just scooch on back out from behind my little hidey place again. And I'm just gonna load up another arrow because it seems like the best option.
Okay.
I know it's the green side, but
Yep, so you're going to lose your acid damage.
I'm not moving. An 11?
Still not enough, unfortunately. Enough to hit
Okay.
it, but it just sort of harmlessly bounces.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I want to do. Probably not. No.
No more movement?
Oh, well, other than going back behind my little pillar.
Cool.
Yes, I'll just sneak on back there, a little embarrassed.
All right, D.
D hates it when things begin gathering energy in their mouths or on their surfaces and sees these giant stalagmite things and is like, gosh, those look comfortable. Is going to use her, is going to forego one of her attacks to allow Kaylin to make an attack on, I guess, the blue side.
Okay.
Using Kaylin's reaction. Kaylin is not invisible. I don't think.
No.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yep, it'll take that 8 piercing damage, doubled
Gosh,
from 4.
God, I wish it took poison damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is a rock.
It is a rock, and then both Kaylin and Dee are going to take refuge behind some very tall stalagmites to try and block as much of between the gem and them as possible.
All right. This one here is going to try to hit Renee. (17), just under Renee's armor class of 18, as she again gets her shield up in the way. And then it is the Larg.
Does she not have a higher AC with the new shield?
Oh, that's right. It is 19 now.
Yeah, I thought it was one above mine.
Yep. So now, the gem of the grotto. You see these motes of light building up and blast outwards in all directions, attacking everyone. So we'll start with Ursa. It's a 23 to hit Ursa,
That hits.
an 11 to hit Renee, which misses, and then the shots aimed at Lorelei, Dee, and Kaylin are blocked by the cover that you've put yourselves behind.
Cool.
So, Ursa, you take 4 acid and 1 cold. And then, on its next turn, it rotates 90 degrees clockwise. And, just secretly roll. You see these motes of light appearing, forming again on its surface.
At this point, Dee yells, "Get behind cover!"
Will do.
All right, this one is gonna again try to hit Ursa with Renee imposing disadvantage.
Woo!
15, I think, misses.
It does.
And then it's Ursa's turn.
Yeah. Can I reach the big gem without
Yes.
leaving range?
Yes, you can.
All right. I would like to attack it with the chakra and greatsword.
Yep, and since you are on a corner here, you can attack either the yellow or the green side from
I'm gonna
where
attack
you are.
the yellow because that takes extra damage if I hit with the lightning.
No.
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 The yellow does
is
lightning.
chakra.
Oh, that's right. Oh, green.
Yep.
Green is the one I should have hit. Right. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, I am actually going to do something different. I am going...
Well, you can still attack the green side.
Yeah, I got another thing I want to do. So I'm going to bonus action Starlight Step to pop behind this cover. Do I get the feeling that this is actually going to protect me from the blast?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Bless on Renee,
Gonna be. Yep.
me, and
You're close enough to Lorelei and no one else.
Lorelei. Okay.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And that will drop Hunter's Mark.
Oh, because it's concentration? Yeah, sure.
Yep. All right. Cool. All right. Renee doesn't have a way to get to cover, but she's above half hit points after that. After her second wind, she's just gonna step a little bit this way and then continue attacking the one that has already shattered. She is really struggling to hit these things. A 4 on the die for a 9. Boy, is all of her damage doubled against Ruby Gemling.
Oh, no.
Lorelei, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna do my same old song and dance and keep on popping on out and shooting that gem.
Yep.
Shoot that gem.
Your acid is gonna be extra damage too.
Amazing, because I'm glad that 22 is gonna hit.
22 is absolutely gonna hit.
Okie dokie. So, base piercing, that's gonna be 7. Favored foe adds 2 for 9. Dreadful strikes 4.
Okay.
All right, so
now-
13,
yep.
and now 1d6
of acid.
Okay. For 5, so
10.
that'd be 10.
Yep. So 23 damage with a single shot.
Pew!
Yeah. Again, when you pull the string back, this green energy starts from the tops and bottom of the bow and goes down the string to where it gets pulled back and then rushes up the arrow before you release it. Any more movement?
No, I think I'll just go back behind my pillar like I've been doing. Seems to work well
Seems
enough.
to work. D.
D is going to, quick question.
Yeah.
Can Kaylin run up and stab this thing and then run back behind cover with 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, Kaylin's 15 feet away from it.
Okay, cool. So Dee is going to use her bonus action to ask Kaylin to do that, and then Dee
Okay.
is going to... The green side, has it been damaged?
The green side, all sides have been damaged. The red side is the only one that has cracked open.
I am going to ask the green side to make a wisdom saving throw as D chucks a little jingle bell at it for Toll the Dead.
12.
Does not meet my save. Takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
All right, yeah. You see that the green side, there's just like a section of it starts to get this like patina of just like less shiny, and some of the cracks that are already in it just expand a little. And then it is Kaylin's turn to go over. And Kaylin, from where she is, has the option of either the green or the blue side, and being able to get back into cover.
Is going to smack green side and then go back into cover.
Cool.
But
miss.
Does not manage to do it with an 11 to hit, so.
All right. This other gemling next to Renee is going to just keep trying to hit her. And an 18, thank you for reminding me of her AC bump, does not hit the new shield able to protect her. Then, on the gemling, the gem of the Grotto's turn, it just shoots at Renee. I mean, it shoots at all of you, but the rest of you are have cover. And Renee is able to get out of the way of the blast. So you guys all manage to avoid its attack.
Yay!
But it will rotate 90 degrees. And again, these same motes of light appear on the surface. And then this gemling's gonna try and hit Renee, because that's her life right now. She's in hell. A 17 misses.
Renee, you gotta get away from both of them.
We haven't even gone to hell yet.
Renee, hit the big one.
Renee says, I will as soon as the little ones are out of the way.
They don't even have to be out of the way. You could just step there.
Yes, I could.
Smack it.
I would prefer to handle these ones that are trying to kill me.
I feel like she was previously French, but now she's like Danish.
Who knows? She's Belgian now.
Yeah, she's Belgian. On my turn, I'd like to come up to here to attack the blue side of the mighty gem. And I will do that now. And a natural 20!
Whoa!
Hey.
That's going to be all your dice double. You going to smite?
Yeah! Yes, I am.
All right, what level are you going to smite with?
I only have first level spells.
All right.
What is your,
So
what do you
then-
say, wait, Chris?
Because the shock rune has the damage dice jump and you are right next to an acid side.
Yep.
Cool, good idea. I will do all of those and then do my paladin smite.
That's going to do 4d8.
Yes.
Yep. All right, so that is your normal damage without the crit so far. So that is 28. That's 38 damage before the crit. So now you're going to add
God.
another 2d6, another 2d8. All right, so the total damage there is 14. Plus 14 is 28. Plus 10 is 38. Plus 9 is 47. Plus, not quite all of that 9. Plus 5 is 43. Plus 4 is 47 damage. And you can have 8 of that damage arc over to do 16 damage to the green side.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
Wow.
Bam.
And then I'm gonna pop behind this again.
Yep, that's going to provoke an op attack.
All right, I'll take an opportunity attack. A crit was worth
All right.
it.
Yep, oh, for sure. And Renee will impose disadvantage here with her reaction.
Bless. And she has bless. Oh, wait, no. It's her
Yep.
turns after mine.
Yep. So that is a 7 to hit you. And you guys, oh happy day, have now, believe it or not, with that huge burst of damage, cracked open the blue side.
Uh-oh. What's in the box?
A little guide.
Ah, not the butt
Huh?
blasters.
A little blaster guide. And he is going to enter initiative. He's going to enter initiative at 18, which means he gets to go very soon. Happy for him. Renee is going to hit this. She's going to hit this one.
She's gonna get it.
She's going to hit this one.
And she has bless.
She has bless. So she's going to hit it. What are the odds that she wouldn't hit it?
Oh, no.
She gets a 10 and misses. A 3 on the D20. Just for you DMs at home wanting to learn how to be a better DM, the trick is to learn how to roll badly for helpful NPCs and then well for the enemies. And when you learn to do that consistently, that's how you really get good, fun, good encounters.
Oh my god.
Delicious, isn't it?
Especially if it's a online dice roller, so you know it's not like you set those dice in a oven tray at home, in
Correct.
the oven.
All right, this one is, I think, just gonna move to there and try and blast Ursa.
Oh, this is how I go down. I'm so
might
close.
be-
Oh yeah, and also on Ursa's so like, D, can you deal with this? Because I'm just broken. I am covered in red and blue and green and yellow.
And a 23 is gonna
God
hit.
damn it! All right, goodbye world. At least I got that one good hit.
You got a good hit.
It was a good one.
So you are going to take a bunch of cold damage. 16 cold damage.
I'm down. Goodbye, bless.
Oh, God.
I chose to cast bless instead of heal myself. I was like, this will be better in the long run.
Lorelai.
How far is Ursa? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make it. I can make it. I'm going over. I'm running, but I am gonna try and be as behind the pillar as I can while I run. And I will have to. Oh yeah. No, it's fine. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
I also have a healing potion hanging off my belt.
Great. Well, I give you 10 points.
Maximum cure wounds.
I have to save you.
Not again.
Any bonus action?
No, since I'm behind a pillar and I don't really have any better bonus actions. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, D.
D is going to run to the pillar that Lorelei was hiding behind, so she is facing the red side.
Yep.
And Eldritch Blast for her attack.
Cool.
Probably a 21 hits,
Yeah, that'll do.
doing 6 points of force damage,
All right.
and is
6
going
more damage.
and is going to ask Kaylin to, for her bonus action, run up, stab it, hide again.
All right, which side?
It's going to be the yellow side.
All right.
13 does not hit.
I believe that just misses. Oh no, it just hits. That is the AC.
Oh, haha.
Yep.
The AC of the big
Natural
one is
armor.
13. Hooray! That's 14 points of piercing damage to the yellow side.
Nice.
All right, 14 more to the yellow. And then flying back into cover, this one's gonna try to hit Renee and miss with a 6. And then this, the large one is going to shoot at Renee as these motes of light blast out. Crits Renee.
I'm going to use my Fey Touched feature to cast Silvery Barbs, because I
Alright,
saved my reaction.
Yep, it'll try again. And hits Renee, but doesn't crit. So Renee just takes 3 fire damage. And then it shoots at D, Ursa, and Kaylin. It merely bounces off. And then Lorelei, you have some cover, but not complete since you're further back away from it. So it's going to
Right.
attack you at disadvantage.
Okay.
And miss with an 11.
Love that.
Yep.
Hey.
Then it is going to rotate 90 degrees. And the bottom half of the gem starts to glow brightly. And then this one's going to try and hit Renee. And miss. Hitting Renee's old AC. for the second time this fight. Incredible. Ursa, you are prone, so you're going to have to use half your movement to stand up.
Yes, and I do that.
Okay.
And heal myself 10 for my land hands pool.
All right.
And that is where I shall remain.
All right. Renee.
D is like, I recommend getting out of the immediate vicinity. It's going to explode on the bottom.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Renee is going to say a quick self-affirmation and then attack the same one that she's been trying to hit this whole fight.
She's gonna get it.
10.
Are you
Doesn't
kidding
hit.
me?
Wait, Renee has advantage because silvery barbs.
Is that who you gave it to? You can
Yes.
choose anyone. You gave it to Renee?
I gave it to Renee.
Renee
With how she's
needs
rolling?
it.
All right.
Yes.
16. Exactly.
The curse
hits.
is broken.
Yay!
Renee gets a hit. That is going to be 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 3 big 8 damage. All doubled to 16 because it's fire and melee piercing. That one dies.
Yay!
And it drops an unattuned fragment. Renee, how is her health doing? She is going to assume that she is harder to hit than she is good at making dex saves, and will try to back away. So this thing will not make an op attack because it hasn't had a turn since it tried to attack Ursa when she ran by. So Renee gets to walk out for free. And then this one, oh boy, this one sees a good line of Lorelei and Ursa.
Oh no.
So I need dexterity saves from both Lorelei and Ursa here.
Okay.
As you see it charging up a large beam of cold that blasts forth across both of you.
I got an 11.
I got a 13, but I will not be lucky today.
Okay, yeah, you both fail.
Good. Great. Love that.
And you each take 9 cold damage.
Oof.
Okay.
Glad I healed myself.
And then it's Lorelei's turn.
Okay. This is fine.
It's chilly.
I want to kind of move back ol' yondery way, where I had been hanging out. Maybe I'll go kind of just more back here.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry. So I have moved. Kind of middle. I have a clear shot for the thing. I'm just going to try and shoot it at this point.
Yep.
I want to still be near enough that I can heal my people if I need to. So please, a 12 will not hit. I do want to be lucky for my last time this rest.
Don't you also have a luck stone?
Yeah, but
yeah.
That doesn't quite count for this, but it doesn't matter because this time I got a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So. Okay, roll that damage.
Roll that
All right.
That damage. We love chanting
Okay.
on this podcast.
We love a good chant.
6 base piercing,
It's because of tribalism.
2 favored, 2 favored foes, so that's 8 so far. 1 dreadful strike for 4.
So that's
It's
12.
And then an acid will do 2
Ooh,
for 14
yikes.
on the blue side.
Yep, on the blue side. The
I'm
blue
gonna
side
guess it was really. Oh
has
no.
taken 99 damage so far. And boy, do I like round numbers for health.
You gotta be. Is there anything else in my kit? Is there anything else in my
There is
kit?
not. D could finish it off with an Eldritch Blast.
Could you, D?
Oh, I got you one better. I am going to center Shatter
Nice.
on all 4 sides, which will also hit the red gemling because it is a 10-foot radius. Let me double check.
Yeah. Yep.
It is a 10-foot radius, yeah, so all 4 sides and that red gemling. Make me a
Con save at disadvantage.
con save at disadvantage.
Yep.
Please.
All right. So for the red gemling, that's going to be a 12.
12 points of thunder damage.
Yep. For the ruby side is a 6. The topaz side is a 16. The emerald side is a 16. And although it doesn't matter, the sapphire side gets a 13. So what's your save on that?
15. So only the topaz and acid sides save.
All right, so 12 damage to this gemling. Not quite enough to force it to shatter. Then the ruby side takes 12 damage. The topaz side takes 6 damage. The emerald side takes 6 damage. And the sapphire side, as this boom rings out through this cave, you guys see it just essentially disintegrate into this like fine sapphire powder that just falls away. And you see that the sections that are still glowing on those other 3 are still glowing, but there is no glow to the blue side anymore because the blue side has been destroyed.
Ooh.
Woo!
Yeah, D!
And then Kaylin has a 40-foot fly speed, so Kaylin is going to run up, stab the red side, and then get outside the square.
All right.
With a 20 to hit.
For 14 damage.
Wow.
Are you serious? Is it 99 again?
Yeah, the red side has taken 99 damage.
Stop! Then stop lying to us.
It was at 85 and it just took 14. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? To be fair, 14 is the absolute most damage Kaylin is
That's
capable
true. Kaylin
of doing.
couldn't have finished it off.
Well, you can't say this isn't a spicy combat, that's for sure.
All right, so Kaylin is then going to back out of the inner region.
Yes.
All right, and then this
That's
red
okay.
one.
Dee still has a spell slot. She's going to use it to cast Shatter again. Because it
Uh,
turns out, actually, kind of valuable.
Yep, this red one's going to walk over and try and hit Renee because it's Renee. She looks like she just wants to be hit, but a nat 1 isn't going to do it.
Oh, but now it's going to shatter because the thing is going to explode and it's going to hit.
No, you have already observed that it seems to be able to avoid the gemlings with all of its attacks.
Oh, cool.
And in addition, when it does its eruption on its interior, you notice that the entire blue side doesn't have any sort of elemental eruption anymore.
Nice.
Oh.
You've destroyed the blue side. It is going to rotate 90 degrees. And this time you see the top half start to glow. And it's Ursa's turn.
Indeed it is. So I can hit from this square or this square?
You can hit
how-
from this square. Yeah,
Got
essentially the gem is taking up these 4 spaces that it's sort
Okay.
of in the middle of.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here to hit.
Yep, that's going to provoke from the blue one, but Renee will use her reaction to impose disadvantage.
From the
Or,
blue
sorry,
one.
from the red one. I
Okay.
know my colors. I know colors. I know my colors.
You know your colors.
I know my colors.
Roy G. Biv.
People keep saying that I don't know my colors, and I know my colors.
You know your colors. How many times can we say that? It doesn't.
I know my colors.
I'm gonna hit with the
I know
great
so
sword.
many colors. I know the best colors.
On the green side, I'm gonna hit it.
Yep.
15? Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit the green side.
Woo! Yay! 12 damage, please.
Yeah, the green side will indeed take 13 damage because it's vulnerable to lightning.
And it has 97 hit points.
Before you scoot back, if you could leave yourself where you are real quick, because you guys opened up another loot box.
Yeah. Goodbye again, world.
Yay! More mobs.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh,
Oh,
I hate
God.
that.
Yeah, you guys have somehow avoided
It's like a dead hand.
running into these.
Oh, I hate that so much.
It kind of looks like a Foogly from Spy Kids.
Oh, it's not a hand. Oh.
So
It does look like a hand.
Floops
It is
Fooglies.
it is a larger sort of golem of gem. Ed, you still want to try and walk away?
Me? Do I want to
The-
walk away? If it's gonna do
Yep.
an opportunity attack.
Oh, it would.
No. No,
Okay.
thank you. God, I'm gonna get hit so much. I'm going down again.
Well, luckily
Unless-
it's the top half that is going right now. So
But that means it's gonna shoot out from anything not behind a pillar.
No. It's going to shoot the outside of the square.
Oh,
yeah,
when
you're-
it
so you're protected from that,
glows.
but you are not safe from the monsters
I'm
inside.
not safe from the monsters
Glows top
inside.
outside, glows bottom inside, a bunch of glowing balls of energy collecting on the outside, looking like they're gonna fire a laser.
Okay.
Hide.
Renee looks at Lorelei. How are you doing health-wise?
Middling.
Middling. All right, she's gonna go for it. She just knows you're in the explosion radius of the gemling
Yeah.
that she's gonna try to hit.
Yeah.
She
That's fine.
And then she thinks about how she hasn't hit these things more than one time, and why is she so worried that she's gonna finally do it again? But she does. Look at her go. Look at her go.
Look at her
Our
go.
her
is
go.
going to crush it immediately, and it's
Oh!
not going to explode.
Oh, she does maximum damage. That's 17. That gets doubled to 34, which is actually more health than these things have from default. So it doesn't explode because it doesn't get the chance.
Yay.
It just gets dropped.
Woo!
And
Thank you.
it drops an unattuned fragment. The side, she, I think, is going to get in the face of the blue one who's been blasting.
I like that.
And then the blue one will gonna walk away from Renee. That's going to provoke an opportunity attack from her. That she misses. And then it's going to try and just return the favor and blast her. I don't know what that is. That's not typing. 17 misses Renee. And then it's Mrs. Renee. and then it's and then it's
Please, Mrs. Renee was my father.
Lorelai's turn.
Yeah, I know we got a big old gem to shoot, but we also have a big old thing near my king. So now I'm gonna try and, well, first I'm gonna move into the inner zone, so I'm out of the blast radius. Am I within 5 or am I within stabbing range?
No, you're not. If
Okay.
you get
I'll
5
just shoot.
closer.
I don't want to. I will blast.
Blast.
And not blast, but I will blast.
9
oh,
is gonna miss.
That's not gonna make it.
All right.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, if you had to give it a number, how many hit points do you have?
So little.
Just so I can step in, there are ways that you could cast a shatter that wouldn't hit Ursa and would hit all 4 sides and the one you're trying to hit.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can draw a square for you that will hit all 4 sides.
Let's go with that.
Okay, perfect. I was about to be like, that would
cast-
purely be because you wanted to do damage to Ursa to include them
No.
in this blast.
No, it would not be that. It would be so I could hit them.
Dee's finally taking me out, stealing my throne.
My brain was too
Yep.
too dumb.
All right.
Anyways, D is going to cast Shatter and move behind the pillar behind this pillar right here, still inside the thingy.
Awesome.
If that's possible.
It is possible.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to be from the new Emerald friend, a 7. From the red side, a 13. A 5 from the Topaz side, and a 20 from the Emerald side. So I think only the Emerald side passes out of all of that.
Correct. The Emerald side only takes 8 points of thunder damage, while everything else takes 16.
Yep. That will shatter the red side.
Woo!
The red side breaks into fine dust and is gone. However,
Yay!
you have opened a new loot box.
Oh, god damn it.
More?
What?
Yep.
You've opened your last loot box.
Oh. Sorry, I thought the red one broke again for some reason.
No. No.
Oh, yellow's loot box, yeah.
And what haven't we seen yet?
No. Are you asking us, like, of the ones we fought yet that we
not
haven't
a
seen?
topaz dragon.
Topaz Dragon!
What?
The little guy.
Good.
Anything else, D?
Can we get wrecked?
D is going to use her bonus action to give their majesty
Points of life. Or
Some-
hold off on
some
your
life
life points.
points.
Wait till I go down this round.
D.
Actually, yeah, D is
I can
going
help
to
with that
say D is going to ask Kaylin to fly to the top of the pillory thing.
Okay.
And stab the yellow side.
All right.
For a 24 to hit,
Yep.
doing
For
14
more
points of
damage.
piercing damage.
Nice. That will take it up to that much. All right. D, what is your dexterity score?
D's dexterity score is 14, so plus 2.
Awesome. So the Topaz Stalker also rolled a 9 to hit. Or sorry, not 9 to hit, a 9 for its initiative. However, because it has a higher dex mod than you, it gets put directly above you in initiative, meaning it has to wait a full round rather than acting immediately.
Hooray!
Then this thing blasts the outside of the arena. None of you are in it. Again, only now on the green and yellow side, as both the blue and red sides have been destroyed. It rotates 90 degrees. And the top half
Question.
starts to glow again.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Is the blue little butt blaster still
Yeah,
active?
he's still active. It's not like it was
Okay.
a summon that this thing is just in there, dropped out.
Cry.
It's its own person. It has
This
its
is a
own
little
hopes and
entity.
dreams. Ursa, you've got Joker on the left of you.
I'm going to bonus action Starlight Step over to the green side. Then poof.
Yep.
I don't think it really matters as long as I'm not close to that guy, but I can still hit it. And I want to attack it with the special sword.
The special sword.
What side was glowing then?
Flip.
The
13.
top is glowing.
13's
Okay.
not gonna hit.
13 is its AC. That'll hit.
Yay!
And I am, let's see, 11 from the weapon. And then,
It says
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 11 total, but 12 damage because it's vulnerable to lightning. So it's taking 1 extra
Yeehaw.
from that 1 lightning damage.
And then with my remaining time, I would like to talk about how that guy looks like a thumb from the 2001 film Spy Kids. And honestly, it was a stacked film. Like, we had Antonio Banderas, we had Carla Gugino,
God,
we
what
had
a film.
Alan Cumming for some reason decided to come.
For some reason.
Ugh.
I mean, listen, if Spy Kids needs to sponsor a D&D actual play,
Spy Kids, contact us.
the original Spy Kids, just Spy Kids 1.
If you want us to talk about Spy Kids 1 every single episode from here on out.
All right, Renee's gonna try and just hit.
I'm not done.
Oh, you're
I'm
not
done.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
done.
I'm sorry.
I am.
Renee's gonna try and hit the lizard. She does hit the lizard. All glory to Renee for getting her shit together.
All glory to Renee.
Doing 13 damage and actually doing 8 more than that. So 21 total.
Awesome. We did a great.
Awesome.
We made a great choice. Upgrading Renee.
Yeah. Then this blaster is going to try and blast Renee. Actually, yeah, it's just going to keep trying to blast Renee. 6 will miss. Lorelei.
Yeah,
Oh, and
I'm
actually,
going...
yeah, you can still go. I realized I never put this guy into the tracker, so you guys got one turn of him just kind of chilling.
Great. I love that. Well, so now we're essentially we would want to get out of the inner circle, right?
We want to be in
No,
it.
in it.
You want to be in the inner circle
we
right
still
now.
want to be in it. Okay, we do still want to be in it. Okay, well then I'm just gonna move little left, just get our friend out of the way, and I want to shoot that yellow side, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please. A 25
will hit.
Okay.
Let's see that
Piercing damage.
Okay. 10.
10 base, favored foe. Another 2 for
Yep,
12. Dreadful strikes. Another 4 psychic. So we're at 16. And now acid base damage of 1
So doubled to 2.
to 2.
Yep. All right. It has taken that damage. Anything else?
No, I think I'm fine for the moment, I guess.
All right. Big green guy is going to step to there and try and do attack Lorelei.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, if you're sure.
Gets a 16.
Yeah.
All right. I need a strength save, please.
Oh no.
Will you?
I will need that.
Will is a 14.
14's not
All
bad.
right. A 14 is not bad.
It's not good.
It's good. It's good enough unless you
Unless you
drop
wanted.
unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting choice.
It's 13 damage between bludgeoning and acid.
Uh-huh.
Still
I
up?
can do it. Still up.
All right, and you resist being shoved as he was trying to push you into the outer area where you would have been hit by the energy blast.
This is a guy that's been prowling the caves and we just haven't run into him.
You have avoided. It's a random guy that can show up in any gemling encounter that you've avoided.
He's just some
What?
guy.
He's just a
He's
guy.
just a guy.
Just a guy.
He's just an innocent man.
I was gonna say he's just a guilty fucking dude.
All right. The
But we're just innocent men.
yeah.
We're just normal men.
All right.
Just normal mud.
This one's gonna try and hit Renee twice. And miss both times.
Haha, loser.
D.
This one actually has a 40% chance of hitting Renee. D is going to, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
You've got a harder shatter now. You need to include either Renee or Ursa.
No, I unfortunately have run out of spell slots.
Okay, perfect.
The don't not broke, don't fix it is using her bonus action to tell Kaylin, poke it here.
Yep.
And then is going to use her regular ass action to just D12 necrotic or D10 force. D10 force.
All right.
I have a higher chance of smacking it. Going to
Miss.
completely miss, so it's fine.
All right, and Kaylin. Which side is Kaylin attacking?
The green side.
The green side.
And then okay. Top is glowing again.
Top is glowing.
Okay, cool. Green side smack.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Yay.
a nat 20 for a crit that is going to deal a little bit less than Kaylin's maximum damage for 12 total.
12 points of damage.
Yep. All right.
It avoids the 6d6 poison damage.
Yep, it does its blast to the outside, avoiding all of you. And then it will rotate 90 degrees. And then the bottom half starts to glow.
Dang
So
it!
that's- And Ursa, you're up.
Yay.
Although, remember, right now,
Yeah.
only the green and yellow sides are active at all. So the entire red and blue regions
true.
are just safe zones.
Yes. I'm gonna pop over here to the green side again.
Yep.
And hit it again. I think I have to go closer, like there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'll be over here though. Smack it with the sword, please.
Smack it with the sword.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeehaw. For 12 slushy.
Yep. And
Plus, and then one of those is one
yeah,
of these die.
two damage of lightning that gets doubled to 4 for 14 total.
14 total. And then I'm gonna move outside.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom is glowing, you said?
Yep.
Bottom is glowing. Yep. And Renee, I think, just wants to keep hitting this thing. She's been on ad duty. She's fine with that.
She's also safe.
Yeah.
Yes, she's in
Whoa.
a safe region, though she's not safe from the creatures. So that'll
Yes.
hit.
Right.
A 23 will do.
Right. It's like how I'm very not safe right
Yeah.
now, but
So-
I won't get blown up.
It'll take 10 damage, and you guys see it briefly flicker as it has been dropped below half health and now has the ability to turn invisible.
I hate that.
Um,
I hate that so much.
This one here is going to take a shot at Ursa, the blue blaster. 16, I think, just
Misses.
misses. And then it's Lorelei. You have a guy in your face.
Not for long, I don't. And Lorelei, as a bonus action, is going to Misty Step the fuck on out of there.
All right.
So I'm gonna hop over here,
Okay.
where I would be technically kind of. Oh. Yeah,
Yep.
I would be on the yellow side.
Yep, you're on the yellow side.
And I'm outside of the blast zone.
Yep.
And since that was just a bonus step, I would really love to shoot.
Please
the thing.
shoot it.
I too would like it.
Please shoot it.
Shoot that side!
You missed
It's
by
a
one.
12.
You missed by one.
Yeah, I missed by one.
Dang it.
Anything else?
Both of us. This is the miss by one side.
No, there's nothing else I can do. But hey, I can't get whacked
Yep.
right now.
This one is going to move 25 feet to there and attack D.
Ooh. Goodbye.
This is fine.
Getting a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And I need a strength save from D.
Oh, I don't like that. Nine.
Alright, so you take 16 damage between bludgeoning and acid. And if you could go ahead and move your token 10 feet that away.
Oh, I hate that.
At least you go after it.
Uh-huh.
And you're also prone.
Okay.
Alright, this one will use a bonus action to turn invisible.
Oh, it's going to come... No, it already gets advantage, so there's no reason for
Yep.
it invisibly to advantage attack.
Yep, it's gonna
Prone
just
lady.
go. It's just gonna attack Renee, but with advantage.
Gonna bite her in the butt.
It's gonna miss with advantage. Getting a 4 and a 2 on the die, and then a 17 also misses, as Renee, apparently by striking something, has passed her dice curse.
Yay.
And then it's D's turn.
Uh,
So 15 feet of your movement to stand.
Yep.
You
Stand.
Just get out.
Move over
Lucky.
here, getting out of the square, and asks Kalen to continue stabbing the green side before also getting to safety. D is going to cast a Eldritch Blast at the yellow side, because that's the side she could see.
All right.
Actually, no. D is going to ask the yellow side to make a wisdom save.
All right. The yellow side will try to make a wisdom save. It fails.
2 points of necrotic damage.
Yep. Yellow side takes 2 damage.
I watched the virtual die nearly land on 12 and then roll one more side,
Of
and I'm
course.
like,
Of course.
curse.
Kaylin's
And
attacking
then Kaylin,
Green
side.
Okay.
17 to
will
hit.
hit for 8 damage. The green side shatters. The yellow side is the only one still active.
Yay!
And then it does its blast, only hitting the yellow region on the inside, so right by Lorelei and Dee's feet, but not quite far enough to hit them. It rotates 90 degrees. And again, and the bottom half glows again for Ursa's turn.
That means it's gonna blow in the bottom. Blow out in the bottom.
In the inside region. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run up.
But only the yellow
5,
side is
10,
active.
15. Hitting the yellow.
Mhm.
Guess with what? Guess with what weapon?
Your butt.
Yeah. I twerk it to death.
You twerk it. All right. That'll hit. It's immune to the lightning portion,
Yes.
so it takes a mere 14 damage. And the yellow side, which is now just sort of this weird floating gem that's like spinning around since every other side has been broken already. You see these fracture lines running through it, and as you bring your sword down across it, it breaks into millions of little pieces,
Yay!
showering you
I
with
got
dust
one.
Nice.
as this has broken down. And simultaneously, you see the other 2 creatures just sort of, as they're running or shooting, walking towards you, all 3 of them also break down into pieces.
Yes! Yes!
And you all level up.
Yay!
Wow.
And another thing that shatters is that crystalline wall that was blocking your path to the abyss.
Oh, man.
Boy, howdy. Well, you see Ursa's
just
butt
remember that
muscles
it
just
has
get a little bit bigger.
Wow. I feel
I
pretty
probably
cool.
sure.
Okay, well.
Time to go fight demons.
Let's have lunch.
Yeah, let's have lunch. I got all this ale
Yeah.
that Frug packed for me.
There's a lot to discuss, I feel like.
Let's have a millennial brunch. Cause those take all
Yeah.
day.
You keep talking about things that I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, you guys watch as this crystal dust falls around you. And dropping in the very center of the room is one fragment, as well as one of these gemstones, one of each color. And the fragment in the middle, D, it has a warm golden glow for you.
By the way, that one glows for me. I'll get the hearts here in a little bit, and I'll begin my rest here in a little bit. I need to... D steps and touches the marble.
You grab it.
Yeah.
All right, and you have a wee little vision.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Batman music.
To deal.
No, we don't have the rights to that.
Oh, fun. Why don't you tell the viewers, the listeners, what Dee sees in her vision?
A raising. You look over the small town. Smoke fills the air as everything burns. A town. I saw a town being razed. Everything was on fire. I don't remember if there were people.
I don't remember if there were people or if they were alive, dead. I just know it was burning.
Oh my.
And, do I get the sense that I was at fault for this, or is it just I witnessed the razing of a town?
That is entirely up to you.
Up to my interpretation.
And your interpretation of that card relative to your other ones you've received.
I have some pretty interesting things. First off, I'm in a crypt and I hate it. I have somebody knocks at my door and I'm like, you were supposed to be dead. And then I have, wow, city burning.
Maybe you tried to quell an uprising of the undead, and I respect that.
I don't think. If I quelled anything, I don't think it was undead. I have a very unique skill set. And I'm not sure it lends to someone who goes out and seeks the undead to put them down. I'm good at this. I'm good at talking to people and existing around structures of power that already exist. I'm good at helping rulers rule.
I'm just saying, kill it with fire doesn't take that much skill, does it?
You're not wrong.
Anyway, listen, who knows what these things mean? Sometimes it's like I'm in jail, and sometimes it's like, loved ones are dying. So, I guess we'll find out one day, or not. Maybe you're right. Maybe we all are dead.
Yeah, I think I was a privileged piece of shit, but as a king, that kind of adds up.
Did I burn a village down in your name, Your Majesty?
It's possible. Did you?
Did you order me to burn down a village?
You do seem to do what I say all the time.
Of course. You're my liege. I'm a tool. I need you to use me.
Do you think you would have just burned down a town anyway? What could have motivated you?
I don't know my old self, but I know currently, if you told me to burn down a town, I'm not sure. If you told me to kill one person, I would kill them. If you told me to burn down a city, I'm not sure.
Well, I am honored.
Let's leave glitter alone.
Honored to
Yes.
have your loyalty. I don't anticipate asking you to kill someone you don't already want to kill. Which doesn't necessarily, cull much. Doesn't really, whittle that down, but... I'm not going to ask you to burn down a town. Yet.
Or who knows, maybe it was my own town being burnt down.
And that's why you decided to set out and join my army, because you wanted to get revenge.
Or kill you. I don't know, you could be the person that was supposed to be dead. We don't know.
And what if you are the one who took a knife to my throat and said, "Stay calm and you'll get out of this alive"?
I don't think that's
Did I
me.
sound like you?
Stay calm and you'll get out of this alive. Your little dog, too.
You
Or
asking
something.
me if I asked you to burn down a town would kind of add up to the deep guilt that I saw in one of my visions.
Maybe I was an accomplice.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Well, or you did the
well-
burning down, and your peaceful night in was after you committed those atrocities, and you're just
I can make fire and, like, you know, a little spark
there's
of flame.
gasoline and other flammable substances.
I did say it was easy to make fire, didn't I?
Well, you also said that you were set for execution, weren't you?
Lorelai, see, this is what I'm saying. Lorelai felt very peaceful after burning down a whole town, but then I had to have someone take the fall, and her fingerprints were all over the kerosene.
Well,
But then I pardoned her in the end. It was fine.
There's also the Lorelai has a peaceful evening. The town gets burned. Lorelai tries to save her friend with a healing potion. It doesn't work. Lorelai threatens you at knife point and is then put on the
No, I'm saying
execution
you
block
threatened
for
me at
it.
knife point.
Well, there is that option, or there's the option of Lorelai doing it. Look at Lorelai's arms; they're beefier than mine.
Well, it doesn't say anyone got a hit on. It just means you got the jump.
Jordan, just reread the A Quiet Evening one, and it says you sit by the fireplace in silence. After months of work, you have earned some
Planting
I don't know.
the bombs.
Maybe there is a plot, and maybe we're all dead, and this is what we get: is we just gotta fight.
We're in
gems.
hell, or rather, we're going to be in hell.
We are
We're
about to
go
walk
to
That's
into
hell.
true.
hell.
Let's go to hell.
Let's take a-
Have we rested?
We should
Yeah,
take
you guys
some
can have
rest.
2 consecutive short rests.
Short rests.
And have our
okay, so
lunch.
short rest.
Have
you-
some lunch.
Short rest 1, I'm going to use some of my hit dice.
And
Yes.
heal me up.
Well, I have to heal you after the second, after the first short
that's
rest.
Right. That's what I'm. I
Unless
was
you just
kinda
want.
waiting.
Unless you just want to use your hit dice now, Your Majesty.
That's what I was. Maybe. Ooh, I got an 11 on the hit dice.
Okay, so first
I'm gonna-
short rest complete.
Cool. I don't need any of that healing. So I guess we only need to take an hour, unless there was something.
No, if you guys just need an hour, hour's all you need. All right.
Hour's all you need.
So you guys are going to head out. You saw there's this crystalline wall that shattered at the same time as the floating gem. And beyond it, if you look out, you see a plain of ash with rivers of lava flowing through it. And just because sometimes in D&D it's hard to know, since you're playing superheroes in this game, lava's real deadly. Lava's like deadly. You really don't want to end up in lava. That said, I do like real lava, not cartoon lava. So like you're not just gonna like sink into it like water. It is molten rock. It is way more dense than you are. You can get caught up in it, but it's even just falling on it or landing on it is gonna deal a ton of damage. If you sink into it, you're basically just dead.
Lava, not even once.
Not even once, and if once, very carefully.
Lava, don't do it. My
do you
notes say
guys-
lava equals bad.
Cool. Do you guys step out into the abyss?
Maybe poke around some
We don't need
corners
any
first. Just be like,
Heat potions. I've been playing too much Zelda.
D takes a step into the abyss.
All right. The temperature gradient is very sharp and very immediate as it goes from like a nice autumn sweater weather within the grotto to like Arizona summer, like a real dry 110.
oh,
It's surprisingly cool in here.
And you guys see this massive plain of ash. Unlike other places that you have been, where you've had things obscuring your vision of the region, you can essentially see out over the entire area. And a few things catch your eye. In the very center, there is this cavern that basically just shoots directly upward, almost like a pillar in the center of the abyss. Over here, there is what appears to be a graveyard of weapons that have been stuck into the ground like headstones. And lastly, at the far end, you see this very out of place, nice looking marble structure that then has this marble tower behind it, also leading all the way up.
Oh.
Is the nice looking marbles tower structure thing something that looks distinctly more tomb-like?
No.
I bet that really? Because I would think that's the bone zone. Marble, bones, tower,
Maybe.
bones.
It's possible.
It's on the other side. Bones. That's where we gotta go.
It does look important. However, if you look up following this central one, you do see architecture sort of at the top of the abyss that looks like it could be a dungeon at the top of the abyss. And another thing that's important, as you're looking around down here, these three things, the weapon graveyard, the marble tower, and the central cave, when you look at them, like when you focus your attention on them, they get visually larger. So that's how, even though you are, many hours travel away from this weapon graveyard, when you look at what is a bunch of specks in the distance and focus your attention on it, you can see, like, some of the details of the pommels of some of the weapons, as it appears to be no more than, like 300-400 feet away.
Did somebody give me their glasses and I forgot?
Nope. Still on my face.
Well, everyone, welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. And the end of this episode.
Yay! The fun's just getting started.
Fun, and we're gonna bring the heat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do so much smiting. I already feel righteous. Like, just coming into just walking into this fiendish zone, I feel powerful. These demons don't got nothing on me.
I got some new beastie tricks. We'll see
Yeah.
when those come into play.
All right, I'm gonna...
Well, thanks to everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, let's read some credits. This podcast is edited by Selena Heinen and Chris Sterling, module by Ben Goldman, and produced by Ben Goldman, Jordan Cox, Chris Sterling, and Selena Heinen. See you next week.